The African savanna can look peaceful from a distance. Golden grass sways beneath a warm breeze, birds call across the open plains, and life seems to move at its own gentle rhythm. But beneath that calm surface, every step can become a fight for survival. A lone honey badger emerges from the cover of dry brush. Small compared to the giants around it, this fearless traveler is returning from a long night of searching for food. Its powerful claws are stained with fresh earth, and every movement reveals an animal built for determination rather than speed. Home lies somewhere beyond the open ground ahead. But the open ground offers no protection. High above, sharp eyes circle silently. A martial eagle scans every movement below. Although honey badgers are formidable opponents, a younger or distracted individual can still become an opportunity. The eagle folds its wings slightly, watching, waiting for a mistake. The badger pauses. Its nose twitches constantly, reading scents carried by the wind. Smells reveal hidden insects, passing antelope, and something far more dangerous, a lioness. Hidden among tall grass, the hunter has already noticed the slow-moving mammal. She isn't desperate, but predators rarely ignore a chance to test an unfamiliar target. One successful ambush can save precious energy in a harsh environment. The distance between them slowly closes. The honey badger keeps walking, unaware that danger now comes from both sky and ground. Dust drifts across the plain. The eagle lowers another few meters, matching every step from above while the lioness silently changes direction, cutting off the route toward the distant burrow. The trap is beginning to form. There is no panic in the badger's stride yet. It cannot outrun a lion, nor can it escape the reach of an eagle in open country. Survival depends on something far more valuable than speed: timing. One wrong decision in the next few moments could end the journey before home is ever reached. The first warning comes from above. A sudden shadow sweeps across the ground. The honey badger instantly freezes, lifting its head as the martial eagle dives low enough to force a reaction. Powerful talons stretch forward, searching for an opening, but the badger turns sharply and faces upward. Thick skin, dense fur, and remarkable confidence make it a far more difficult target than most animals its size. The eagle aborts the attack at the last second and climbs back into the sky. But the interruption creates exactly what the lioness was waiting for. She bursts from the grass. Exploding forward with incredible acceleration, she sends dust flying in every direction. The badger has only a heartbeat to respond. Instead of running blindly, it charges toward the nearest patch of thorny shrubs. The lioness reaches striking distance. One massive paw crashes into the ground just behind the badger, missing by inches. Loose stones scatter as the smaller animal twists unexpectedly, forcing the much larger predator to overshoot. For a moment, the lioness hesitates. Honey badgers have earned a reputation that many predators respect. Their loose skin allows them to twist even when grabbed, and their powerful jaws can deliver painful bites. Even successful hunters risk injuries that could threaten future survival. Still, curiosity pushes the lioness forward again. She circles carefully. Above them, the martial eagle continues to follow every movement, hoping confusion will create another chance. The honey badger now stands between two determined hunters. Its burrow is still painfully far away. Every path seems blocked, yet the animal refuses to surrender ground easily. It lowers its body, claws digging into the dusty soil, prepared to defend itself with astonishing determination against opponents many times its size. The next move could decide whether this incredible survivor reaches safety or becomes another story written into the endless cycle of the savanna. The standoff lasts only seconds, but every movement carries enormous weight. The lioness edges closer, testing the badger's resolve. Instead of retreating, the honey badger lunges forward with surprising aggression. It snaps its jaws and swipes with powerful claws, forcing the lioness to jump backward to avoid contact. The display is enough to create doubt. For a predator, confidence matters, but so does caution. A deep wound from a desperate opponent can make hunting far more difficult. In the days ahead, the lioness circles again, searching for a safer angle. Overhead, the martial eagle makes another fast pass. Its shadow flashes across the ground, hoping to distract the badger long enough for the lioness to strike. But the plan fails. The badger never loses awareness of either threat. It pivots constantly, keeping both attackers in view whenever possible. Every few steps bring it closer to a scattered line of termite mounds and thorn bushes. The landscape is finally beginning to work in its favor. The rough ground slows the lioness just enough, while dense shrubs make diving attacks from above far more dangerous for the eagle. Sensing the change, the honey badger wastes no time. It darts from one patch of cover to the next, disappearing briefly before emerging again several meters ahead. The lioness gives chase, but now finds herself weaving through branches instead of sprinting across open land. The eagle circles once more, then climbs higher, recognizing that the opportunity is fading. Ahead, almost hidden beneath tangled roots and dry grass, lies the entrance the badger has been searching for. Its burrow is finally within reach. Only a few more desperate meters remain. The lioness makes one final rush. Dust erupts behind her powerful paws as she closes the distance with astonishing speed. The honey badger races toward the narrow opening, squeezing beneath thorn-covered roots only moments before the lioness arrives. She reaches into the entrance with one careful paw. Nothing. The tunnel twists deep beneath the ground, beyond the reach of even the strongest predator. For several moments the lioness waits. Then, accepting that the risk is no longer worth the reward, she turns away and disappears into the waving grass in search of easier prey. High above, the martial eagle circles one last time before gliding toward the distant cliffs. The hunt is over. Hidden safely underground, the honey badger has survived not because it was the fastest animal on the savanna, but because it combined awareness, courage, and perfect timing. In nature, survival often belongs to those that understand their environment as well as their enemies. Every day across Africa's wild landscapes, countless stories unfold without witnesses. Some end in triumph, others in loss, but each one reminds us that every creature, large or small, plays a vital role in the balance of the ecosystem. The honey badger's journey home is only one chapter in that endless story, proving that determination can sometimes overcome overwhelming odds. If you enjoyed this wildlife adventure and want to experience more incredible stories from the natural world, don't forget to subscribe and join us for the next journey into the wild.